thanks for coming to watch my video on how to play like Jimi Hendrix. There's so much to love and appreciate about Jimi. His songs, his style, his tone. I could just go for days and days on the subject, but I'm going to do my best to give you guys some takeaways to give you that Jimi kind of a sound. So let's get right into it by taking a closer look at his unique approach to rhythm guitar playing. One of the essential elements of Jimi's rhythm playing involved breaking up chords into smaller chunks. So for example, let's take a run-of-the-mill A major bar shape. Hidden inside here, we actually have three ways of playing an A. We've got a top portion between strings 3, 2, and 1. A middle portion between strings 4, 3, and 2. And a low portion on strings 5, 4, and 3. So what Jimi would do is he would combine these shapes with a slur of some sort, usually a hammer-on, pull-off, or slide, between the initial shape and an additional note from the pentatonic scale. So in this case, I'm in A major with the notes A, B, C sharp, E, and F sharp. So here's a couple examples. So a couple important notes. One, I want to let these notes ring out as much as possible when adding the slur. And two, with the right hand, you want to make sure that you're hitting more than just one string at a time to get that chord sound. So looking at some minor examples, the same thing applies. We've got our deceptively simple minor shape here. And hidden inside, we've got the three chunks: high, medium, and low. And we'll just combine those with some pentatonics. And again, I'm still in A major. Another thing Jimi might do to give a little bit more weight to the sound is to add the thumb on the low E string root. So when we do that, we want to drape it over, and we're just trying to get the low E string here, so no need for craziness. So what this is going to enable us to do is to play the bulk of the chord while freeing up the pinky to add some embellishments on top. If you're new to this playing style, here's an easy way you can get into it. Start by holding down an A major shape. Next, we're going to add some notes from the pentatonic scale. Now, while you're doing this, make sure to hold down the A with your first finger. In the pick hand, you want to make sure that you're getting at least 2 strings instead of just single notes here. Once you're comfortable with that, you can start adding some slurs. Here's some concepts I really like for the Hendrix kind of sound. Sliding fourths, alternating between a chord shape and a single note pentatonic idea. And suspensions, which involve replacing the third of a chord with either the fourth or the second. So here's the sus4. And here's the sus2. Here's what it sounds like when we put all these techniques together in a chord progression. All right, so hopefully that gives you a good jumping off point for getting into the Hendrix style of rhythm guitar playing. We're just barely scratching the surface here, and there's so much more you can do with it. If you're looking to go deeper, I'd recommend checking out songs like Little Wing, Bold as Love, and The Wind Cries Mary, to name a few. I offer Skype lessons, so please, I encourage you to get in touch and we can take this at your own pace. I can show you some very cool ways of applying some music theory and just how useful this stuff can be in a variety of musical styles. Be sure and hit that subscribe button below and be on the lookout for the next 2 videos in this series on Hendrix, where I'm going to discuss how to solo like Jimi and how to get that Jimi Hendrix guitar tone. Thanks for watching.